Hi everyone. So I just received my S21 Plus and I'm going to compare my Galaxy S21 Ultra and my iPhone 12. So they all are in black color. So let me just unbox this and I want to check like how much the size difference is between the Galaxy S21 Ultra and this S21 Plus. So let me just open the seal. The boxes are really slim nowadays because there are no chargers and earphones in the box. They look cool, but yeah, I definitely missed the charger if not the. They're not as soft, and the material of the box is not very good. So let's just keep it aside and see. So this is the phone. Just keep it aside. Let's see what do we have in the box. Nothing else. This we all know, just one cable and some papers. So let's just keep all of these things aside. Let's check the phone. So there is extra protective case, and so there are two screen guards. One is this, you can just remove this, and there's one. Let me also remove from the back as well. One from the camera. I'll also remove this. So this is also Phantom Black. This is the only color I liked a lot this year. So this phone, as compared to this S21 Ultra, feels quite light, but the material is quite same. So this is quite thick as compared to this one. This is quite slim as compared to this, as you can see. So let's just talk about this. So there are also two microphones up here because of the video recording. The quality is amazing, at least for the sound recording. So this is the SIM tray, USB-C port, and the speaker. There's one microphone here as well. And this side there's nothing. And this is the camera module, which is not very big as compared to S21 Ultra. So it wobbles much less as compared to S21 Ultra. This phone is also slippery, so it's same as S21 Ultra, and this is not a texture sort of finish. This is quite plain, like it's quite soft, so it is slippery. Every time I take this out of my pocket, I feel like I'm going to drop this, and I'm not using any case, but I will definitely recommend this. So ESR was kind enough to send me some cases, so I want to show you those cases. So they sent me these three cases, and they also sent me screen guards. So it has three screen guards. So they are liquid sort of screen guards, so you can easily use it with the fingerprint sensor as well, because not every tempered glass work with this 3D fingerprint sensor. And they also have these, let me just show you the lenses cases. So these are the lens glass. You can just easily install on the lens, and they will protect your camera lens even in case you drop it. So let me just try these first. Yeah, it does look nice. I like the shape of the case, and these are with the kickstand. So if you want to try this one as well, it's quite difficult to take them out. I like this black one because the phone is also black. So let's see. Yeah, this looks nice. So it has a stand, so you can just use it like this, like this. So ESR is giving me 10% discount, so I'm going to link that code down below, so you can just purchase it if you want. So I'll just keep these aside, and let me just turn on the phone so that I can set it up. Make sure you don't select these. These are just extra information. You don't need any sort of ad on your phone. This phone is quite light as compared to this phone. By the time it's set up, I want to show you the size difference of this iPhone 12 in this phone as well. Although this is 200 grams heavier, but the weight difference is not that much, so it also feels lighter. I mean, with the weight distribution of this phone is really nice. I like this. I definitely prefer this over S21 Ultra. Let me just copy everything. So the data is copied from S21 Ultra. Some apps are downloading right now, but let's just keep it aside and just see. So apps are still downloading. It's a bit warm from this side, but I think that's very usual when you set up your device for the first time. Yeah, it does work fine. I really like the weight distribution of this phone. This phone does not feel heavy or it's not thick. So this is something I would like to keep over this. So my primary SIM is still in the iPhone 12, but if I have to switch, I think I'm going to use this one. But let's just compare the screens first because it is Quad HD. I'm using it in with Quad HD. Let me just show you. It's a big phone. It's difficult to handle with one. As you can see, I'm using it with Quad HD. And this is just a full HD screen, but let's just see what's the difference between them. So as you can see in Quad HD, the text are a little sharper and they keep it a little small, but if I just look at them side by side, it's very hard to tell the difference. Let me just show you if you want to see. It is a bit sharp, but that's not mean it's not sharp. It's just a quite big fonts so that you don't see pixels. But it's just very hard to tell the difference between both of them. So if you're just choosing S21 Ultra because of that Quad HD screen, I don't think you should. This Full HD screen is great, and I don't think there's any difference between the quality as well. They look identical to me. I really like the screen on this phone as well, and it is quite light. I'm really liking the fact because I've been using this from some days and I rarely pick it up because it's always heavy, and every time I take it out of my pocket, I feel like I'm going to drop this. This is heavy. This feels much comfortable. Now another difference is camera, so I'm going to check them like what's the difference. Let me just take a picture very soon and see what's the difference. So let's just take this and this. I don't know why, but this photo seems more saturated as compared to this, and that is strange. Not sure that's the camera difference. Oh, actually, it was using the wide angle camera because of the focus. It was a macro shot. Let me just take it in normal 108 megapixel camera. Yes, I still think this is like very saturated as compared to this. I don't know why it is doing. They both have scene optimizer on. I just don't like this color. It's very green and this is quite natural. So I was not expecting the processing difference. Let me just take with these colors as well. I'm not sure whether you'll be able to see the difference or not, but this feel quite natural as compared to this. This is quite boosted, even the orange color and the red color. But I think red is also boosted here, but the orange here is exactly same what it is here, but here it is quite saturated. So it is boosting color a little bit. The quality on the other hand is quite similar. I don't have any problem with the quality. I think it's doing a bit of over sharpening, but I'll do a camera comparison properly later. At the first glance, this phone is doing a lot of oversaturation and over sharpening as compared to this. So this camera looks much natural as compared to this one. But let's test this later. So let me know if you want to know anything about these phones. I'm going to compare them side by side very soon. I've just started using this. I'm going to transfer my SIM from this phone to this phone. The battery backup on this phone has been really good. So let me just show you. So it's showing me 1 day, 23 hours. So it usually lasts me around 2 days. I'm gonna see because this is also have 4800 milliampere battery and this is 5000, but it is full HD. So I'm going to see whether that's going to make a difference or not. So if I get a good battery life from this phone, I'm definitely going to keep this and check the camera, because camera is not a bigger priority for me. But yes, if you want a best phone right now with the best camera, I think this is going to be the best one. So these were my first impression on Galaxy S21 Plus. I really like everything. It's just the camera that is bothering me a little bit, because I feel it's a little saturated, but I need to do more testing for the camera. So do let me know if you want to know something else, because from display point of view, I really don't think there's a lot of difference. I don't mind using any of them. Yes, I'm used to Quad HD display, but after using iPhone, I think it's normal. The only other area that you're going to see the difference in YouTube, because in full HD you can just only go up to full HD. Strangely, on iPhones now you can go up to 4K even though the screen is just full HD. I think Samsung should do something like that, but on this phone you can go up to full 1440p. So see if you want that sort of difference. I don't think it's a big difference. So for screen, I would not recommend to choose S21 Ultra, but for camera, I'll make sure after some testing. So let's see. So do let me know your questions and ask me in the comment box, and also check out the ESR cases. I'm going to put a coupon code in the description and the pinned comment as well, so you get a 10% discount. My name is Rohit. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, bye bye.